All right, I'm playing with some mangrove snakes. This is like witching hour. So mangrove snakes, he's already getting tough. This one's gonna shed. Yeah. So mangrove snakes during the day are pretty much spend the majority of the day just hiding, but they're largely arboreal, and they'll be pretty quiet and timid. But once nighttime comes around, they start moving around, and that's their activity period. So now this guy is defensive. I can bring it down by getting below him. So he's just going to act tough and just kind of just keep me at bay by looking, like a ominous threat. Very geeked out by my eyes. So as I'm staring here with the camera, he just is very upset. So this is basically a really cool project that we have, that we're raising these guys. There's more of them. You can see hopefully my camera is zeroing in. So these guys are all out right now. So this would pretty much simulate, sitting in the trees. This one is just so beautiful, but this one's shedding, so I'll leave you alone. But you can see he's not doing anything. He's just very defensive. And this is often a good time where you would feed these guys. So as these guys start growing, these are Boiga divergens. So these are from like the Philippines, Palo Island, and they get this blue to them. Hopefully I'm putting this in the right spot. This one is shedding. This one doesn't want anything to do with us. Hopefully. Oh, let's go over here. Let's go look at. So normal mangroves. This is a caramel albino. And as you can see, once again, the head flattening out, just totally hyped up. Yeah. He's just really defensive, but they are rear fanged. So you want to offer him some respect. That's just hopefully I'm getting. What do you think, buddy, huh? Here you go. Now you could do the same thing during the day and you won't nearly get this reaction. He's reacting because of my eyes. So, and he really can't figure out the threat. So he pretty much needs to act as tough as he possibly can just to keep the threat away. But I'm obviously not a threat. So I'll put you back here. Mangrove snakes to me are definitely very interesting snakes. They have funny little personalities. But as we go along and we breed all sorts of different reptiles, and now that this whole ball python thing has come, and we have so many amazing looking snakes to play with, people are starting to get we're all getting spoiled. And so really what triggers us, use the word trigger, whatever gets us going, like some of the stuff that we saw years and years and years ago, which have largely been lost because we replaced them with some of the more common things because we're trying to breed them and stuff. We're now getting back to all that stuff. So whether it's an Argentine boa, it's Hog Island boas, emerald tree boas, Amazon basins, weird mangrove snakes, weird fossorial snakes, certainly lizards and stuff like that. So I think now we're going to start seeing some of the stuff that we didn't see for a long time, like ring pythons, maybe Highland Black d'Albert's pythons. All that kind of stuff is going to start becoming more popular as we've kind of gotten bored of some of the basic fare, and we start going back to where we were 20 years ago. So it's kind of going back around. But the one thing that's funny, we don't get to play with as many of the animals that we got to with 20 years ago, because availability on a lot of stuff has really gone down. And even just some of these species, their wild state, They're far, rarer. Just look at something like black pine snakes right now. I used to breed black pine snakes. I made tons of black pine snakes, and now, as I understand, they're federally protected, and that's a appendix CITES 1. So that's just insane. I just can't understand it. All right, which one of you guys would shed? All right, say goodbye.